Hey guys, and welcome to another video. If I sound a little bit stuffy, it's because I'm coming off flu. I just started to feel better yesterday and it was terrible. I kept coughing like this dry cough and my chest was burning and my nose was raw. So yeah, but today we are going to do a full face of my current favorites, my everyday go-to stuff that I use on a daily basis. I thought it would be a nice video just to, you know, see what I'm loving at the moment. And if you guys would like to see, just keep watching. Okay, so first thing is, well, as I'm going to start with my blender now. Sorry for the trucks going past, they make a lot of noise, I can't help it. Oh, this smells so good. This is the blender I'm loving at the moment. It's the RT Real Techniques one. It's got this flat edge on the one side. It's so soft. I got this in that gift set with the brushes. I think I had a foundation brush. You see, like these brushes, it was a Clicks. So I'm loving this, and I'm loving this little stand that I got at Discim, but it actually came with a Cala sponge, so I still have that in the drawer, but I'm just loving it. I think it looks so cute, so that's what I'm starting with. And then also I clean my beauty blender every day with Pink Cosmetics brush cleaner, and this is not a sponsored ad. This is like my second one now. I literally just cleaned my brush and I'm almost hitting pan with this one as well. Can you guys see? This is the Christmas candy cane one still. So the first one I had was the unicorn one. That is amazing. I think next time I'm gonna get that one. I wonder if there's a cherry blossom one, because I'm like into the cherry blossom range now as well. But okay, that's another product that I'm loving. Okay, so primer wise, you guys know, when it comes to like moisturizing and stuff, I love the Bobbi Brown. Unfortunately, it's very expensive. It was like 800 and something rand. So at the moment, I'm going to use this one today, but I'm using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost at the moment, which kind of gives me also some moisture, you know. It's just another moisturizer, but we all know what I want to be using. And yeah, you need so little of this to put on your whole face. So let me put on my whole face. And literally, oh, this stuff smells so good. Oh, it smells like lemon meringue pudding. So good. Sorry guys, I just want to put a little bit extra here around my nose because it's so dry from the flu and blowing my nose the whole time. I just want to give it a little bit extra moisturizer. Okay, so I'm just rubbing that in and it's so nice. Okay. Don't run the nose, you're gonna spoil my makeup. Okay, and then just a little bit of SPF. I need this as soon as I go out the door, you guys know. This is just a normal Everysun one. I tried the Nivea one first, and this is the SPF 50 anti-aging face cream from Everysun. So it's not anything special. Sorry. Yeah, it's nothing special. It's just another SPF, you know, the highest I can find. So, and then my last step lately is just because it's so easy. I know you get so many other pore filling primers, but the MAC Prep and Prime is just easy. I know that I saw one, like a stick like this as well at, I think it was Catrice. No, I don't know if they've got it still, but I saw it on the Take A Lot website. So I'm definitely going to try that one out because this one's quite expensive. It's about 500 and something rand. And sorry guys, I'm not rubbing my nose. I'm trying to just get the skin pieces from my flu nose away. So this is just quick to fill my pores. I just literally put it over the areas I need a little bit of smoothing. And yeah, then going to foundation. The reason I like this, the Healthy Foundation from Physicians Formula, is It's just like a glowy natural everyday. It's not full coverage, but it makes my skin look so flippin' healthy. And you know, I really like the new one from Makeup Revolution, but the thing is that one is very makeup-y, and you know, if I can just find like a middle point or whatever between the two, it would be nice, because that was really nice and full coverage. But I just lean more towards this one. It's got a brightening complex, SPF 20, so I'm enjoying this one at the moment. I don't like dish dough food applicators, but hey, gotta do what a girl's gotta do, right? Because not a lot of product comes off, and that's not, you know, that's not nice. You literally have to, yeah, I don't like this dough food applicator situation. The one in the Physicians Formula one is much bigger, so it gives off much more product. So yeah, I don't know what they were thinking, but okay. Okay, so as you guys can see, it does have a very light, like it's not medium to full coverage. Sorry, I'm not picking my nose. I'm just trying to literally get a piece of dry skin here. Okay, so as you guys can see, it is a very natural cover. You know, it's got like a beautiful glowy thing. It's not full coverage, but I like it. So moving along, what I've been using lately, I know that I did a review on this and I couldn't really see a big difference, but I've been using it anyway, and I do see a little bit of, you know, just a little bit of brightness and glowy under my eyes. And the weird thing about this is, even though it's a paste, this Becca under eye brightening corrector, even though it is like a very sticky formula, it doesn't crease under my eyes when I put my concealer over it. So, you know, I don't know, maybe it's making a difference. I feel like it does now. You know, that's why I say first impressions aren't always the best, because you have to keep using something, you know. Can you guys see it? Well, now you can see it's brightening like a Morphe. Let me just get a white wipe. But obviously you put your foundation onto your concealer. Sorry guys, my brain is fried. This flu's got me like, I don't know. But anyway, so I really like the Catrice Camouflage concealer. I do have a few favorites that I like to go through. The Colourpop No Filter, I really like that. I like the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. That one is finished, so I've got a new one. You guys probably saw in my haul, but I haven't opened it yet because I first want to go through the old ones. But this is definitely one of those concealers that I will repurchase when it finishes. This and the Conceal and Define. I know now obviously it's a little bit more difficult to get a Colourpop one in South Africa, but definitely when I order again from Colourpop, I will order another one. Okie dokies. So before I blend this, I'm just going to chuck some setting powder. This is my everyday favorite. I love it. I also love the Maybelline Master Fix and the Colourpop No Filter translucent one. But this is definitely, I mean, how much product do you get in this RCMA no color powder, hey? You can use that for so long. But anyway, that's not why I like it, because I get lots of product. It's really such a nice, you know, it does brighten up your under eyes, but it sets it, and I know it says no color, but somehow for me with my dark circles it just works, because it makes it so nice after I've put on my concealer, especially because I've put that Becca under eye corrector on, and then I like to immediately go in, and I don't bake. I literally just press the powder in under my eyes, like almost blend it in with the blender. I don't know. When I bake, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but because I've got dry skin, it starts to look so cakey, and I hate that under my eyes. Like when it starts like looking krakerig, you know, where you can literally see the foundation. And then I like to setting my eyelids as well, because I've got flippy eyelids and they crease a lot. And these days I haven't been setting my foundation at all other than under my eyes. I don't set my nose or anything. So as you guys can see, look how nice and bright my under eyes are. And I've got really dark circles under my eyes. I mean, you can still see I'm sick, so it is going to show a little bit, but yeah. Okay, so moving on. Let's move on to the eyes first. So you guys probably know that me liking this palette very much. I have, sorry, my lips are so dry, guys, from this flu and everything. But anyway, I've been loving this palette for every day. I mean, what is there not to love? Everything you want and need for every single outfit every day. If you're not wanting to look like a rainbow eye or whatever, you know, not all of us are every day looking all glamorous with a cut crease or whatever. So yeah, I'm liking this. So I'm just gonna forward through and do like a very basic eye, and I'll show you guys what colors I use, and then we could carry on. guys, so that is the eyes. Now, going over to mascara. I have really been loving the Superhero It Cosmetics one, but the problem with this is because my eyelashes are so long and straight, it clumps. It does clump a lot. So I really go in with the Roller Lash, a dry one, an old one. I do have a new one in my drawer, and I brush through it, and somehow I find that it gives me the most beautiful look, and it makes my lashes so nice. Okay, so for my bottom lashes, you guys have most probably seen me use this. It's the Maybelline Great Lash. Now the reason I love this so much is because of the small tiny brush, and that is perfect for my bottom eyelashes. I love this little baby. So that is what I use for my bottom lashes, and it's very natural. It's not like a clumping, you know what I mean. And then I literally just go in with another coat, just to add a little bit more va-va-voom. And yeah, that gives me my lashes. So now let's have a look at where we are. Not looking too bad. Okay, then I don't do anything to my eyebrows. I just brush them. When I want to feel fancy, then I fill them a little bit, but they are so freaking bushy already, so this is what I do on a daily basis. I am currently using the NYX, I think it's Control Freak clear eyebrow gel, but I've been finding that now that now that I've had it for a little bit, it almost leaves this white cast on my... Now I don't know if it's because it's a bit old already, but yeah. So I like the bushy brow look, if you guys say what I mean. And then literally I just flatten it a bit. I don't go too crazy bushy, but yeah, I like the natural look. And then we are gonna go in with my current favorite palette. I used to love the Becca one, Be a Light palette. Now this is my everyday palette, the Ambient Lighting palette. You won't go wrong with this one. You guys, you will love this. I really love this palette. So what I do normally is, where's that new fancy brush of mine that I got in my box? This one, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Did I use blush on this one? The truck. So I take the bronzing shade and I literally just like lightly go in and contour. I like very natural. I don't like the carved cheekbones that... I think this one is a little bit warmer. Like, it's not a cool tone bronzer, but I still like it. And then I start to blend both of these together just to contour my face. I know that's more of a like finishing powder, but I like looking gluey. No, I think we're looking very gluey. Then I'm going to go in with this peachy blush. So you're just going to use that same brush just on the apples of my cheek. Very natural. I like natural. And then I go in with that same, I go in with that same bronzer and I just shape my nose a bit. I always do this because I've got a big dinky donk. And I like making my nose look smaller than it is. I'll just blend it out a bit. There are some other products that I love, like separate bronzers and stuff, but this is just my current, like, what I grab. I know it's obviously taking much longer now because I'm like explaining what I'm doing, but yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to take the highlighter in the palette, and this is very natural, guys. It's a very natural one. I actually didn't name the names. It's finishing powder dim light, finishing powder diffuse light, strobe powder euphoric strobe light, that's the one I'm going to use now, bronzer filtered bronze light, blush luminous glow, strobe blush euphoric fusion. Okay, so I go in with a highlight, and as I've mentioned, it's a very, very natural highlight. This brush is also very this is the one that we got in the BoxyCharm. It gives a very natural glow. If you want a little bit more oomph, I actually hate these tops. Then you take a denser brush and you go in to that highlight, and you'll see it does give a little bit more shininess. Can you guys see? But as I've mentioned, it is a very natural blush. So my nose, and I just put this everywhere because it's so natural and beautiful, and then I've got a shiny forehead and everything is just shiny. There is this lighting powder. I don't know. I don't use it very often. Let's use it today. I don't feel like it does much. Let's try it under the eyes. Maybe it's just because I haven't gotten into the routine of trying it out. It is like a shiny-ish, but I don't know, maybe it just takes the product off, I don't know. Okay, so then for lip, this is the one we got in the BoxyCharm Monaco, the OFRA lippy, and I know a lot of people don't like shimmery, but this one is almost like, it's not that shimmery, it just gives like this beautiful, let me show you guys, because that's the only way I can, am I having this applicator the wrong way around? Firstly, it's so creamy when you put it on, and then, and it's like, it applies so nicely. Can you guys see why? It's like a winey color, and as soon as it dries down, it just looks shiny the whole time. And then I've been using the Fix Plus Pink Lite, and I love the glow it gives me, so that's what I'm using now. It smells so good. Okay guys, so that is my basically everyday, if I want to play with colors these days. I mean, this bronze palette, it just has pinks, and as you guys can see, I have a more of an orangey look on today. On my tutorial, I used this yellowy green color. So there's so much you can play around with, and I love it. If there's anything in this video that you guys love too, let me know. I would love to know if you guys, have the same type of favorites as me. And yeah, if you guys like this video and you would like to see more regular updates like every couple of months of what I'm using most days, and yeah, let me know and I can do that. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.